Bonjour les étudiants, bonjour les amis. My name is Lalit Rao. I'm a French teacher, translator, and interpreter, and I'm also the host of FLCC, a unique YouTube channel about French language, culture, and civilization. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about top 10 French TV presenters. So let us begin. François Busnel is our first TV personality, a famous TV presenter. François Busnel is a French journalist based in Paris. He has served as the managing editor for the magazine Lire and an editorialist for the weekly magazine L'Express, and has hosted many radio shows for France Inter. Since 2008, he has hosted and produced the weekly literary talk show La Grande Librairie, which is broadcast in prime time on France 5. He is known for his love for America. François Busnel. Now we have Laurent Delahousse. Laurent Delahousse is a French TV journalist. He graduated with a master's degree in business law. In 1994, his media career began at RTL as a political service reporter. In 1999, he joined M6 as editor-in-chief and presenter of the program the Quel Droit. In September 2006, Laurent Delahousse joined the editorial staff of France 2 and Europe 1. In 2007, he was entrusted with programs on the presidential elections. Michel Drucker. Michel Drucker started his media career at the ORTF in 1964, where he ran the sports section and found himself addicted to work, not taking vacations for 20 years. Every Sunday afternoon since 1998, he hosts the successful show Vivement Dimanche and receives many stars, both French and international, on his famous red sofa. Julien Lepers. His real name is Ronan Gerval Lepers. In 1968, Julien Lepers made his debut on the radio after winning a host competition. On 7th November 1988 on France 3, he took control of a new quiz show adapted from an Australian program, Question pour un champion. Over the seasons, he becomes the channel's quizmaster, and Question pour un champion attracts more than 2 million viewers every evening. Broadcast on TV5 Monde, this quiz show is popular in many countries, particularly in Africa and Thailand. Christine Ockrent. Christine Ockrent's career as a journalist really began in 1967 after an internship at the Information Office of the European Economic Communities. In 1979, she got a scoop by interviewing a former Prime Minister of the Shah of Iran in his prison and on the eve of his execution. Back in France, she joined the editorial team of Europe 1 before joining Antenne 2 in 1981. She was nicknamed Queen Christine and became the first woman to present the 8 p.m. news on a regular basis. In 2007, Christine Ockrent was promoted to the rank of Officer of the Legion d'Honneur. Patrick Poivre d'Arvor, popularly known as PPDA. PPDA. Patrick Poivre d'Arvor began his career on the radio waves on France Inter in 1971. After 3 years spent on the station where he wore the cap of a grand reporter, he was hired by Antenne 2 as head of the political department. In February 1976, the channel entrusted him with the presentation of the 8 p.m. television news. It was in 1987 that TF1 chose him to present its 8 p.m. TV news show. He worked there until 2008. Laurent Romechko. In 1992, he was entrusted with the presentation of Arnaud Jameau's cult game show Des Chiffres et des Lettres, which he still plays today alongside dictionary and letter specialist Ariel Boulapra and Bertrand Renaud. Shortly after, he joined the cheerful Télématin team, where he presented the weather forecast but also occasionally replaced the unbeatable William Lemergie. Laurent Ruquier. Laurent Ruquier made his radio debut in 1983 on several local radio stations in Le Havre, such as Radio Forcet and Radio Port Océan. In 1987, Jacques Milo, seduced by his texts, allowed him to achieve his first experience on television in the program Paris Kiosque on France 3. Between 2000 and 2007, he presented the program On a tout essayé, which met with great success on France 2. Then from 2006, On n'est pas couché until 2020. Thierry Ardisson. After a solitary childhood, Thierry Ardisson moved to Paris and became a designer editor for the advertising agencies BBDO and TBWA. He then launched his own business agency with 2 partners. He is known for hosting the program Lunettes Noires pour Nuit Blanche on Antenne 2, Tout le monde en parle en France 2, 93 Faubourg Saint-Honoré on Paris Première, or more recently Salut les Terriens on Canal+. Ladies and gentlemen and my dear students, it's time for me to talk to you about our last famous television presenter in France, William Lemergie. William Lemergie made his radio debut in 1970 at the age of 23 after a period of teaching at the National Audiovisual Institute. He worked from 1978 for the competing channel Antenne 2. In January 1985, he was chosen as the host of the new morning program of the public channel Télématin, which he produced from 1990. In February 2008, the Minister of Culture and Communication, Christine Albanel, awarded him the insignia of Chevalier de l'Ordre des Arts et des Lettres, a reward among others for this highly popular television personality in France who has received many other awards. Now I'm going to do a recap of all these 10 famous television presenters in France. So my dear students, this is William Lemergie, this is Thierry Ardisson, Laurent Ruquier, Laurent Romechko, Patrick Poivre d'Arvor, Christine Ockrent, Julien Lepers, Michel Drucker, Laurent Delahousse and François Busnel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Merci beaucoup, au revoir and bonne chance.